Hey guys, Sean here, and this is a CTF on Lockdown from the Best of 9 series against Godtroll, which we ended up losing, and I hate him, so yeah. How many times am I going to say that? I'm going to tell you that every time! For the rest of the gameplay I have of this series. This is CTF, meaning it's going to be broken into a first and second half. Thank you guys for understanding, and I don't want to explain it again. So, this topic is music. Why is it music? Why, you may ask? Because I don't know what else to talk about. I'm recording these all in one night because I really want to commentate about something. Like, I'm really into making videos right now, but I have no idea what it's going to be. So I'm just kind of picking things out of the sky. Now, the reason I'm making them all at once is because I'm going to post tomorrow's video. It's not going to get enough views. And it's going to make me sad. I'm not going to want to do anything. And because of that, I need to get them all done at once when I'm really excited. Yay! Because I do love doing this, but sometimes I get really frustrated. So, we're going to talk about music, and what is your favorite music, what is my favorite music, and why do we listen to music, really? Something that happens with music, I know this is kind of sometimes the intention, but I take lyrics of songs, and I manipulate them to somehow fit my life in some way. Like, I twist them, or I take one word out of a song, and I go, yes, that explains me, I love this song now. And it's not healthy, because I never take a good lyric. It's never like, happy days. It's like, yeah, kill yourself. And I'm like, yes, that fits my life perfectly. It's awful. It's just terrible. And for those of you who don't know, well, I was away. I had a night where I spent $700 or so. It was over $700 by a bit. Don't ask. Not telling you. You should have followed me on Twitter. You would have known everything. Anyway, I spent a chunk of money that I wish, I do not regret, but I wish I had at the moment. And 75 of that was not spent by me, but it was spent by the person I was with, and they spent $75 on every Justin Bieber song ever on iTunes. Yeah, that was a solid investment, I'd say. I don't listen to Justin Bieber. Okay, like, I listen. I don't really listen to music. Let's put that out there first. Like, music is like the last thing I go to. Like, I'll go to Netflix and watch something. I'll play a game, and then then I'll browse Twitter, then maybe I'll listen to music. But I only listen to music while doing other things. So, music I don't really listen to, but I listen to rap a lot. It's kind of a thing. I'm not going to list people, but, you know, the people of the world, and then I just listen. Sometimes I just type in rap or something on YouTube and just click. And that always gets you some gems. Sometimes it gets you good stuff, sometimes it gets you some gems. But the Justin Bieber music that I now own $75 worth of it's fascinating. It's absolutely, because, like, I don't particularly like any of it. Like, I would not, like, listen to it on a regular basis, but I figured I spent $75 worth of it. We listened to about 20 minutes before I rage quit that night. So, you know, why don't I listen to it? And I've listened through some of it, not all. I don't know if I finished all of it, but I've listened to some of it, and some of it's not awful. Like, there's some of them that I'm like, okay, now I'm going to ignore the basis of the song, because the thing that drives me crazy about music is they're always singing about how they love someone. Like, think about it, and yes, that's it. Like, rappers are smoking and making money, and, like, regular singers are in love with someone. It's pretty much how this goes, and that's what music is. And that part of it drives me insane, because I'm like, how many different people can you love, and how many times, if it's one person, do you have to sing about it? Do we get it? Are we done? We are. But some of them I'm like, okay, I like, there's an acoustic album. Great, thanks for that. Like, we needed all the songs acoustic version, right? Yeah, that's what we needed. I need to spend $12 on that. It's stupid. But I like the acoustic one better because there's no auto-tune. And it makes it, like, I'm like, okay, he has a half-decent voice at times. Not always, but there's a half-decent voice in there somewhere. And I'm like, okay, I listen to the voice rather than the actual song. I'm like, I don't like your lyric, shut up. You shut it. But there's some songs that I'm like, okay, I see. And there's this one song, I don't even know what it's called. But this is the one song I was like, I've manipulated the lyrics to fit me perfectly. And it's the one song I like out of the whole thing. And I don't even know what it's called. It starts with something about Romeo and Juliet, if anyone knows. I never heard it prior to owning this, so I don't think it ever got any, like, radio playtime or anything. But it's the one song I like, so thumbs up to you for that one. If Irish or Skins are watching this, they know that I linked them Justin Bieber about 100 times, like everything was #JB. And I think Irish was the one who got the shirtless picture of JB, so Bravo, Irish. And I tried to buy tickets to get like a meet and greet with Justin Bieber. We take pictures, but in Boston we ran out of tickets. It was sad. It was actually a sad moment. Like Irish had tempted me. I almost bought posters, but I might still do it. But I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna get them behind my chair because there's like no place on the wall. There isn't room. And I can't get, like, I need, you know, like the rolling whiteboards. I'm gonna probably just continue this for 10 minutes, so whatever. I'll just slide the gameplay over. But, you know, like the whiteboards, they're on wheels or whatever, and, like, you know, teachers roll them in the room. Like, they're not attached to the wall. That's what I need, because I need to roll one of those behind the chair and then put the posters on it so it's right behind the chair. But I'm not going to go spend $150 on a fucking whiteboard to have 3 posters behind me for one vlog so I can look stupid. You know. It's dumb. And I couldn't find any good posters. Like, you know, I found one that I liked, but the rest of them, like, there was one with, he had like 4 heads, but it was like neon. Like, it wasn't just his, like, 4 pictures of his head. It was like fucking 4 pictures, and they were like lime green and pink. I didn't want lime green and pink heads. That's not what I meant. I just wanted a picture. It was... And, like, they were $3 on Amazon a piece or something. That was the only reason I was doing it, because they were, like, $3 a piece. So, like, if they were, like, $30... And there were these cardboard cutouts, but they were $30, and I, like... You know, I wanted, like, 3 of something. And I didn't want to have one cardboard cutout, but I really didn't want to spend more than $10. And, like, $30 was, like... Okay, now you're getting a little bit ridiculous. Like, you don't need a $30 cardboard cutout. But, if the right cardboard cutout came, I think we could swing it, but they were stupid cardboard. There was like one cardboard cutout I liked, but it was of course like $35. It was like the more expensive of the group. They always know which one looks better, right? They know that this one is not so pretty. There were some of them who were bad, and pretty wasn't. I don't know. Pretty might have been the word, but that one song I said I liked. Now, this is coming from me, so take it as you will. But it. I don't want to say anything, but just think about it for a second. Like, what's that band? The British band. I think they're British. One Direction. There you go. I've never heard one of their songs in my life. I have no idea what their song is. I didn't know they were popular till 3 weeks ago when on What the Buck he mentioned it. I have no idea who the fuck they are. And I've never taken the time to look it up, which I probably should have. However, like, people always say, now that I've figured this out, that, you know, I think there's 5 of them or something, like 2 of them are gay, or they all gay, or whatever. And do you understand they could never, even if they were, they could never say it, because they're singing songs designed to get, like, 13-year-old girls to listen to them. And if the 13-year-old girl knew, even though there's no chance, that there was no chance that they could be with them because they're gay and they don't want to be with them, they would stop buying the music. And it would sound stupid if they were singing to a girl even though they were gay. So... in that one song, I'm telling you, like, if anyone wanted to say Justin Bieber was gay, now, if you want, you could always jump over and I'll be here waiting. Backing myself into a damn corner with that one. I'll be honest, it's true. Anyway, but, like, even if, like, that song sounded like he was saying that he was gay. If anyone wanted proof, he was talking about how, like, we can't be together or something, or, like, I need to be in a different place to be with you or something. I was like, why couldn't you be with this girl? Like, if you were ever going to accuse him, that was the song to do it in. But again, Justin, if you want, always waiting. Always waiting. Well, not waiting, necessarily, but I'm here if you decide. Even though, obviously, we'd never meet, ever. Unless I get that meet and greet ticket. But... unfortunately, in Boston, we were sold out. It was $450, too. And you had to buy 2 of them, because they just wouldn't sell you one. They needed you to buy 2, and I was like, damn it. But the only one I could find was in Minnesota. I wasn't flying to goddamn Minnesota to meet Justin Bieber. Because here's what I picture it is. It's like, probably after the show, they're like, yep, go stand next to him, picture, done. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, if it said you get an hour to sit with Justin, maybe. Maybe I would fly to fucking Minnesota. Because he is famous, and regardless of if I don't necessarily like any of his music at all, like, you cannot, like, there's no way not to respect him, at least. Like, he sings decently. I guess, and he was able to become famous. Like, I would love to be a famous YouTuber. I'll never be, but, I mean, I'd love to be. And he didn't do anything really to cheat along the way. Like, he didn't do anything stupid, so I respect him for what he does, regardless of if I necessarily like his music. I like his appearance a bit. I'm telling you, this is going to sound weird because now I'm, like, molesting children. Or at least it sounds that way. But I like other Justin. I don't like current Justin. Well, he's not terrible now, but previous Justin looked better to me. Just saying. But I guess, I mean, technically when he looked that way, he was 15, and I'm 15. So I guess it's even. Like, I'm not... It makes me less of a child molester. If, you know... Not that, like, if I was 18 and he was 15, like, it might sound, now I'm way over the video, but it might sound weird, in theory, for an 18-year-old to go out with a 15-year-old. It might sound weird there. But just think, if we were, like, 37 and 34, you wouldn't say anything, would you? No, you wouldn't. See, I caught you. So, don't discriminate. Don't think bad thoughts, because if I was older, or we were older, it would be completely normal. Just know that. Respect it, and move on. So I hope there was gameplay for somewhere near the end of this. Maybe we'll talk about Justin Bieber more in a vlog or something, or the next video. But younger Justin looked better. What music do you like? Who do you like? Do you like music? Something about music. Thank you guys for watching. And hashtag JB.